we touched on these key points. So how has the last week been for you guys?
I feel a little bit more accepting that this is my son's decision.
So I see that you bought him a Louis.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
To start, definitely, from being yelled at. I like it a little bit more, yeah. It's gotten a little bit better.
Okay, so what are some of the things that
I never got to thank you, by the way. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Great. Great. So last time we touched on the issue of home, and there was a division between Donnie and Ashley. Donnie described the home life as hostile, uncomfortable, awkward, and loud. Ashley, you described home life as embarrassing, confusing, depressing, strange, and awkward, and you both agreed that home life was awkward. We also touched on unacceptable or acceptable terms as far as your sexuality goes, and a word that we all agreed on that was uncomfortable for Donnie was shim. An acceptable word for your sexuality is bi-curious, describing your sexuality, but as far as what you like to be referred to is son or Donnie. So how has that been for both of y'all?
I still don't understand him.
But have you called him son or Donnie in the past week?
Yes. Yes. I never liked Shim.
Okay.
But that was what I was corrected on. But, I mean, he is my son. I just don't get him. I'm trying. It's taking me a while. You know, I can't help that our family members think he's just, I don't even know the right words to say anymore. I mean, just they don't think he's normal.
Okay, so Donnie, you seem a bit disengaged. So last week, on a scale of heterosexual, bisexual, and homosexual, you marked bisexual here. So this week, would you like to mark how you feel? Okay, so it's closer to bisexual. Has anything happened in the past week as far as the hostile environment at home?
She doesn't call me Shim anymore, but my dad still does, and it still hurts a lot, and I don't know. I'm trying to. We got in a huge fight, me and him, about 2 days ago, and he just kept on. It was just nagging. It was attacking, you know.
Okay. So what I'm going to have y'all do is reenact the fight at home, and you're going to be your dad, and you're going to be Donnie. So it might make it easier if you wear Donnie's hat and Donnie's apron.
I guess we'll put the apron on first.
Okay.
Can I keep these on?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. So, you're your father, and you're Donnie.
It's just so uncomfortable. I mean, it's just horrible.
It's meant to be uncomfortable. So,
You can't be like your brother Jeff, huh? You just gotta have to be different. You gotta prove us all wrong. You gotta go back to your counselor and have your mom not call you what she feels like she calls you. I'm gonna call you whatever the hell I want.
I just like being different.
You just like pissing me off is what you like doing.
No, I just want to be a girl.
Why? Why do you want to be a girl? Why? You're not happy with what God gave you? God gave you this. God gave you this body for a reason. You're gonna be
And
who
he
He wants
gave
you
me
to
the wrong
be.
body.
God doesn't screw up. You know that.
No, but I'm the screw up.
About to get a whooping if you ever tell me like that again.
Yeah, well, Dad, why don't you tell Mom what you did to me?
Look, Shim. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that out of your mouth.
Mom, I just don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore, Mom.
This is really uncomfortable, Mom.
Okay. Okay, so Mom, how does that feel for you?
I'm just so uncomfortable. I mean, I guess I really know how you feel.
Well, what does it feel like for you to be a mom, to also be a mom and a wife, put in this position?
I mean, my husband's horrible to Donnie, and I think that's why I'm bringing him here. I just want this fixed so that I don't have any more tension between them. I mean, he's my son. I have another son, and you know, it's like my other son plays baseball, and he's in the bleachers with a hat and wings and a dress on, and he gets made fun of it, and there's nothing I can do. You know, my husband's the coach, and he's saying to my son, picture Donnie's the baseball. Hit the baseball. Hit Donnie. I mean, what do I do? There's nothing I can do. I just want to fix him so that this stops.
Well, you can fix objects or things, but you can't fix people. They have to want to change.
I know. And I'm just, maybe, I don't know. I know I can feel how uncomfortable it is for you.
Thank you. I
But
know how comfortable this must be for you, too. That's every single day. That's every single person. You're actually one of my only friends.
So what are some activities that y'all can do together, that mother and son can do together, on Donnie's version, or Donnie's journey of exploring if he is bisexual?
I mean, what would you like to do?
Let's list some things that we can come up with.
We had fun gardening the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, we started planting a vegetable garden.
That was fun. Went shopping, you bought me this nice bag. I mean, it sounds so terrible, man, to really go that activity where you go and buy me stuff, but it's just fun to go look at stuff with you.
So window shopping.
Window shopping.
Window shopping. Gardening. What are some other things that you can think of that would be supportive of each of you? So what do you think you need as far as your needs at home?
I like cleaning.
Okay. Cleaning?
It's relaxing to me.
I like cleaning too.
Okay. So y'all can clean together. So these are activities that you can do, mother and son. So what are some ways that we can include your father?
He doesn't like cleaning, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. These can be kept separate in their own boundary. But what are some things that your father likes to do?
Movies?
Yeah,
Movies?
we could go to a movie together.
Despite me and my dad really, button heads, we both have the same taste in movies. So
Same taste
that
in
way,
movies?
yeah,
Okay, great.
that really work out.
He likes to eat out. Let's go out to eat.
What are some inexpensive things that you can think of as far as in the home?
He likes to cook. My husband likes to cook. Downey's really good at desserts, baking.
So you're good at baking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So baking, desserts, at home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what would a typical, let's plan out a dinner, okay? So what are we going to cook for dinner? And who's going to make the different foods at dinner? So Donnie is going to cook desserts. So what would you like to cook for, or what would you like to prepare for dessert?
I like muffins.
Muffins?
I like bacon muffins.
Okay, great.
For dessert?
I mean, is that okay? We can do something else if you want. I can do a cake.
I just, your dad's allergic to
Oh,
flour.
yeah, that's...
Okay, so can we make some gluten-free muffins?
Okay, we can do that.
do that, yeah. And it might make him think, he's gonna get mad, and you're gonna go, oh, I can't eat muffins, and I'm like, well, I made it gluten-free for you, and that's...
Oh, yeah, he would like that. He would
Okay.
like that.
Make him feel good.
Yeah. That is good.
Okay. So, the lesson learned today is that we're working on compromise. We're working on de-escalating fighting at home. Your father isn't accepting of your sexuality at this point in time, but we're all working on a compromise. You saw today through role-playing reversal what it's like for Donnie to feel victimized, and we're trying to figure out a way to satisfy everyone's needs because we're working together as a family unit.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that y'all would like to touch on today?
How do I do this?
The silver button at the top.